members of the County Assembly, honorable members of the National Assembly and the Senate, County Security Committee members led by the DCC Wajeer East, County and National Government officers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. I'm honored to participate in this historic occasion of the swearing in of the third Deputy Governor of Wajeer County and preside over the launch of the report of my first 100 days achievements in office. First and foremost, I thank each and every one of you who is in attendance, from the honorable senators and the honorable MPs, the county security team, the honorable MCAs, and other distinguished guests. I also thank the organizers of the event, drawn from the Assumption of Office Committee, County Security Team, and the 100 Days RRI Task Force, among others. We are truly proud of you and your devotion and dedication to these worthy milestones. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to congratulate His Excellency Hashim Musa Yusuf on his swearing in as the third Deputy Governor of a great county. Malimi Hashim has served in the public service with distinction, having mentored many young minds to be very productive and useful citizens, now serving within and outside our borders. It is one thing to have dreams, but it's another to take action and turn those dreams into a reality. Mwalimu, you are not only a dreamer, you are a doer. And I'm very certain you'll bring on board the wealth of experience and expertise in the public service and replicate similar success stories in the county government. I wish you the best in your endeavors as you serve the great people of Wajeer in your new capacity. And I appeal to all, mostly the general public, to support our Deputy Governor execute his mandate and reduce the unnecessary activity, the unnecessary and reduce the unnecessary tensions that we have seen in our county in the last few days. As Muslims, we strongly believe that leadership is ordained by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it will therefore be a transgression to defy the will of our Creator. Ladies and gentlemen, during my inauguration as the third governor on the 18th of May, I pledged to restore good governance and enhance service delivery through performance management. In this regard, I completed my first 100 days in office on the 25th of September 2021. Despite the obvious challenges arising from inadequate funds, drought, and the COVID-19 pandemic, my government was able to fix some crucial services in the short period across the sectors, as highlighted in the report that will be shared with you for your read and review. But I'll like to mention a few. First, payments of Kenya shilling 14 million for persons with severe disability to 262 households I think one of them is Madam Sophia, who is with us here, who can attest to that. And the clearance of 75 million in pending bills for the Climate Adaptation Fund to the 33 vendors and contractors. I'm sure the people of Wajeer, mostly those in this hall, can also attest to that. Number two, in the health sector, we upgraded the power supply through installation of 1,000 kVA transformer and operationalized the highly anticipated oxygen plant. We expect to receive a new oxygen plant that is to supplement the already installed one. And in the water sector, my government has invested in maintenance and refurbishment of dilapidated water supply systems. Some of the notable achievements are procurement and supply of 14 gensets to different settlements across the 6 sub-counties. The department also procured and delivered assorted fast-moving borehole items for repair and maintenance of the existing boreholes across the county, to mention but a few. Remember, we also drilled an emergency borehole, though we didn't find good yield. I think one of the MPs who was making noise some few days ago was actually accompanied even the drilling machine to the site and was saying that he's the one who brought it, but it's us who drilled. We are now also water tracking to a number of centers, and we will definitely upgrade this as the drought escalates. Number 4, in line with the universal health coverage pillar of His Excellency, the President's Big 4 agenda, and in collaboration and partnership with NHIF, we have identified 21,568 vulnerable households for UHC, and about 8,000 of the indigents have already been biometrically registered. The process of capturing the rest is already ongoing. We have pledged to match with an initial coverage of 1,500 households. And we expect, of course, the MPs to, I'm sure the honorable MPs who are here with us today can also pledge and help us cover our people. Through the Office of the Auditor General, an audit of the county's pending bills was done around the end of May, and we expect to receive the report very soon. My government has factored in the current budget Kenya shillings 1 billion to pay verified and pending bills cleared by Office of the Auditor General. But that can also only be itemized and captured in the budget when we get this report. I acknowledge the task force that worked hard to produce this well-drafted report. I say thank you for the good job. And they're here with us, Ibrahim below, the head of the Strategic Delivery Unit. Hashim Elmoge is the Director of Governance and Ethics. Ibrahim Boya is the Director of EMU. Mohammed Abikar is his deputy. Is the deputy of Ibrahim. And Donald Mutumaini is not here. Is a senior economist who also played a great role in the production of this report. Thank you. Finally, it is worthy to note that the county's problems, of course, definitely cannot be finished in 100 days, but we will endeavor to fix the most pressing ones, inshallah. Of course, we also believe in complying with the rule of law and adopting public participation as an ideal. Maybe you have had several people mentioning, actually who even went to court to stop the implementation of the budget, saying participation was not done. That has been even in the, it was covered through the FMs, local FMs, radios, and it was published in the dailies, and the one of Ismail was even held here. So we believe abducting public participation, which is a constitutional requirement for anything we do. In that regard, my government held the first right holders and duty bearers engagement forum in July in this very hall, where the civil society and the public held the county government accountable, a practice which I promise shall continue. At this juncture, I want to declare the report you see in front of me here, that I will share with everyone of us mostly seated at the front row.